sorry for the weird lighting right now. It is like 8 a.m. I'm going to go to my new teacher orientation in about 45 minutes. It starts in an hour. About 15 to 20 minutes ago, I just got the approval from my engineer that I am able to get started working on my room today if I wanted to. So I'm probably gonna take full advantage of that. Okay, good morning guys. It's Friday, August 5th. It's like 7 in the morning. I'm gonna head to my classroom in about an hour. I wanted to like update you guys because I mentioned that I was gonna go in yesterday. Didn't end up doing that because timing wise, Isaac and I had to run a couple errands and things like that. So I figured it just really wasn't practical by the time we got back. And yeah, I still need to like get my keys and my things like that. But my principal's starting back full-time today, so I figured that would be perfect. I'm bringing a couple things with me today. I have a couple things that are in my boyfriend's car. I'm taking his car today. I'm still trying to find a car right now. So this is everything I'm bringing today. This is all my border, or my, well actually yeah, my border and my bulletin board paper. So I have the Better Than paper in here. I have one black roll at school already, but then I also have another black roll and a white roll. And then down at the bottom, I have my borders in there. I also have two of these scrapbooking cases here that have like, this one has everything I need to hang up, which is pretty jam-packed. And then the other one just has like some decor and things like that. This box here and then this bag and this box has the rest of my library in it. So taking the rest of my library today, I think that's kind of the one thing I'm going to prep first. I'm not going to finish the library, but I want to get at least the desks laid out the way I want them to, and just the general layout. Back in the beginning of summer, I showed you guys my classroom and kind of what I want to do with it. Some of my plans have changed, but one thing I'm really hoping works out is that little library nook corner in the back corner of my classroom. I'm really excited about that. I want that to be there because it's basically like right in the back wall of right when you walk into my room. So that'd be the first thing everybody sees, and like that's my favorite thing ever. I'm so excited to put that together. So, but it's gonna be a lot. I have hundreds of books, so we'll see. Maybe my plans will change when I walk in there. I don't know what I'm going to be expecting. I'm hoping I can get my fob so I can get in the building without like somebody else having to be there. Maybe I'll get my keys and my badge. I'm not sure. I will let you guys know. But anyways, I'm going to catch up with you guys when I get to school. Okay, it's like 9:15 right now and I'm in my classroom. I'm a little overwhelmed, as I thought I would be. I basically came in and there's nothing moved in, so I moved some of the desks in and my U table, and then like this whole library is here. There's stuff here that's not mine. This whole closet, there's things in that cabinet over here that's like all left behind. So what I'm gonna do first, I'm gonna go through her books later, like after I think I establish what my library is gonna be. But I think I'm gonna put all of these in the like front of the room. My chalkboard's there, but there's usually like a TV type thing that's just not here yet. I think my biggest thing is just to get all the furniture in here, and then because it's literally all in my hallway. Like, hold on, like yeah, and it goes like, yeah, it's kind of a crazy mess in there. But that's kind of my plan today. I have a kind of a vision of what I want to do with like my furniture. And like I said, if some things have changed, but the first thing I'm gonna do is move all of this stuff over there. Let's do it.
Then once to show you my intention, my brain gets blocked at times, but now somehow I'll give you my attention. You've got to know that I ain't a person who understands all the clockwork of our romance. You make me feel so alive, always there in my mind. But I just don't know if I'll dance with the lights.
Alright, here are all the books I need to go through at some point. I put out the student book bins. I'm probably going to center it a little more. I might put like book buddies or something on the top, but I had a couple left over. I have like, I think the other orange, green, and blue one in my car, but because I use them for summer school. But these are the ones that were in my room. Okay, now I feel like I have a kind of a better start. I just like wiped it down with some cleaner and stuff like that. I think what I'm gonna do next is move a couple of the bookshelves in here to maybe start at least like envisioning where my library is gonna go, which is probably in this little corner. So let's see how this goes. Okay, 45 minutes later, I still have like so much to put in, but honestly, some of that stuff, sorry, I look rough because I'm working hard. I moved in the garbage cans. This was outside. It's a little broken, but I think I could use it as like a little student center. Just gotta be gentle with it, you know, TLC. I have this bookshelf here. I'm gonna use that for my morning tubs and maybe some extra supplies, like communal supplies. I moved these bookshelves. This one was already here, but I had another tall one because this one I was gonna put next to this one to make it a little like little area, you know, but I don't know where that is. I don't see it, so maybe someone else took it. That's really not a problem. But these are my library bookshelves and I'm really excited to put that together, hence why I have the bins. I do have my books, like all my books, but like they're everywhere, like absolutely everywhere, and then that will be a whole nother day. What else did I do? I think that's all I did, but I've been like wiping some stuff down, and I think my next task is going to be like laying out the bins. I'm not going to put the books in there, but just laying them out just to generally see what I can do. I opened some windows as well. I feel like I might want to take some stuff off the bulletin boards today. It's only 10 o'clock, so it's really early. I've been here for 2 hours, but didn't really actually like get started on the room until like a good maybe hour 15 minutes ago. So I have a lot of stuff and she has a lot of stuff that she left behind, so we'll see what happens. And I'm okay with getting hot and sweaty. I'm not sure if I can come back on the weekends. I might just like take a break depending how tired I am today, like by the end of the day, but let's get this organized a little bit.
I'll be there if you reach out to me. Reach out to me.
Okay, so like I don't have all these labeled. These are the ones I still don't have labeled, and I know I have a couple more in my car. I think I have maybe 3 or 4 more of these bins. Like 4 almost fits. Like it fits, but it's like crooked, so that's gonna bother me. I don't know. I'm gonna keep my like series or genre chapter books on this shelf, and then I'm gonna do picture books probably on this big one, and then like chapter books on their spines maybe on the other ones. Honestly, I'm not really sure, but I separated these because these are like picture books, and like the rest of my bookshelves don't fit my book bins like exactly how I'd like them to. They're not like hanging off that bad, but I'm thinking of maybe putting them on the side like this. I just have to see how many fit. Let me try it. I think only 2 will fit on each shelf. Yeah. I don't know. Does that look good? Like with these here, I think it will. Maybe I'm just overthinking it. I don't know. To be determined. Plus, I obviously have like way more like book labels. Oh my gosh, I have no idea where they are. All right, it's like almost 10:30, and this is like what I got so far. Still have all those to find labels for. I did decide to switch the adhesive on the side for the picture books, and I think that looks good. But yeah, here's all my like series ones so far. I know I want to make A to Z mysteries, and I have my weird school. I just don't know where that is in here, or if it's in my car or what. My one graphic novel so far. These are most of my series ones though, so I'm happy that those are all put away. These just have like picture books. I think I'm gonna take a break from the library. Honestly, I don't really know what to do next. I think I'm just gonna try to move as much in here as possible. That way I can put on like that black cart where I basically brought everything in. I'm going to basically put everything that I don't want so far in there, or on that cart. So I think that's what I'm gonna do next. There are stuff in these cabinets. I'm not even gonna go through those yet. I'll catch up with you guys soon. It's like almost 11:30. It's 11:20 right now, and the room may not look different, it just may look more messy. So moved in. Sorry, I'm gonna go try to go slow. So I moved in the rest of my things that I have, except I think my other teacher toolbox, because I'm still contemplating if I want to keep that here or keep it at home for like other things. I cleared this board. It was all magnetic, so it was really easy. I'm contemplating if I want to take all these like borders and stuff down. I'm just trying to think of like, this isn't really like my envision. What I'm envisioning isn't really like reality right now. Making progress for sure. It's just like so tedious, you know. Like, this is what the outside of my room looks like. This is all stuff I'm getting rid of that I'm gonna have one of our engineers take out of the room, or like take away. This came with the room. This was the other teacher's. I don't know if I want it. It's just kind of a big, very just like bulky, but maybe. More desks I need to put out, and that's about it, really. We will see what I end up doing next. I think, honestly, I might feel a lot better if I have a clean slate, so taking the bulletin boards is going to be kind of a very long task because there's so many, but clearing like these two whiteboards off really helped. I basically just cleared off all the bulletin boards. The only one I didn't get to, obviously, was that one in the back corner because all those books are there and I don't want to hurt myself. Still have no idea how I'm going to get all that like sticky tack off those. It does feel a lot better though having that stuff off the wall. I feel like it's just way less overwhelming and it's more clean. Like, this looks nice. I have my book display here I need to build, and I'm thinking of putting that once my TV gets here. I'm gonna put it kind of in the middle of the room somewhere, or maybe over there. My Chromebook cart's probably gonna go over there, and it's pretty bulky, so that's gonna have to be. Okay, obviously I still have some things. I realize I poured my brain flakes in there, but they're going to be in a morning tub that'll be over there. But as far as manipulatives go, so far I just have my my little phonics phones, some dice in here, tangrams, teddy bear counters, which I have more of. I have to find those. Snapping cubes, which I also have more of. My links. And yeah, that's about it. I'll have my Fluency microphones in here still. Counters. Yeah, but whew, that was a task. Sitting still in a hot room doesn't really do much for me. In the grand scheme of things, I'm really warm. I think honestly I'm gonna call it a day. I am exhausted and it's 12:10 right now. I got here at 8 a.m., a little after 8. By the way, I also found a few more labels for my library, so Bad Guys will have a bin as well. My Weird School I added as well, and my Pete the Cat bin's very full. So yeah, anyways, I'm going to get going. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you in my next one. Bye, friends.